It's October 1st, so that means spooky season is upon us. The time of year where we explore the dark and macabre of the Digimon world. And what more dark than the literal death of Digimon partners? Yes, on today's video, I've teamed up with All Trade and Dry Designs to explore what evolutions Morphomon would have got if it hadn't disappeared, and what evolutions Datirimon might have unlocked if Oikawa hadn't died. Happy October, hoses, because...
It's Karn Spooktober Spectacular!
What is up, Dark Area companions? My name is Karn EX and welcome back to Karn Spooktober Spectacular! Do you like the set? Yeah, a few of you noticed that in my last video I wasn't actually on the background. That's because I was making the Spooktober Spectacular 4 set. Also, before we begin with this Digimon Adventure video, as Digimon Adventure 02 The Beginning is coming out at the end of this month, very exciting, this video's sponsor Buyee and I are teaming up to give away an Imperialdramon Precious Gem figure. All you gotta do is sign up for Buyee with my link in the description down below, then check out the G.E.M link in the description. Put in the email address that you registered for Buyee with my link, and you'll get a ton of bonus entries for things like checking me out on YouTube, following me and Buyee on Twitter, X, putting a tweet out, joining Buyee's Discord, plus you'll get a bonus daily entry, so make sure you check back on the G.E.M link every day the competition is running throughout October to get bonus entries for absolutely nothing. And if you happen to buy something on Buyee with my link, you can share your Buyee purchase on social media for another entry. Make sure you do sign up for Buyee with my link in the description. Starting this month, we have got a new sign-up bonus, a 10% coupon. That's right, that coupon will get you 10% off a purchase you make through Buyee on sites like Yahoo Japan Auctions and Shopping, Mercari, Rakuten, PayPay Flea Market, and much, much more. So let's say you want to buy a 15th anniversary CSA D3 Digivice from Yahoo Japan Shopping, you're going to get an entire 10% off that price. So make sure you do enter that Imperialdramon Dragon Mode Precious Gem giveaway and sign up for Buyee in the process. So thank you to Buyee for sponsoring this video. Let me pay the artists, and let's begin. And we do begin with Manoa's dearly departed Morphomon. What we have to remember is that the Eosmon, the evolutions of Morphomon in Digimon Adventure Lost Evolution Kizuna, are not true evolutions of Morphomon. They are inorganic reconstructions and frankly bastardizations created by Manoa. So that's what I pitched to All Trade. Something that would have data perhaps that could be assimilated into Eosmon, but also something that creates a full line of versatile butterflies originating from and bolstering Morphomon's evolution, but also tie into things like Hoodymon, giving it some missing butterfly evos, or indeed acting as a prevo for Digimon like Lilithmon X, or even Refleximon maybe. And as Hoodymon already exists, and while not intended to be one, does work reasonably well as a Morphomon Champion, All Trade and I decided to create something different, alternate than just another humanoid butterfly at the champion level. Add some variety in the existing very limited butterfly Digimon, and so I present Butterflydramon. Something I thought that would be interesting to explore with Morphomon is to connect her more to Kari and Mako. Kari is the extra ranger of Adventure, Mako is the extra ranger of Tri, and Manoa is kind of the extra ranger of Kizuna. All of them have partners that start good and in different ways do evil stuff, all are girls added to the party later on, and all suffer in various ways. The connection between Mekumon and Gatomon is very clear in Tri, but Morphomon got left out in the cold a little bit, though its very feminine Eosmon Mega does feel similar to Ordainemon, I guess. And also, we do have to remember that according to everything we know, in the original Adventure canon, aka not 2020, Magnadramon is Gatomon's Mega, so our Morphomon Champion is an homage to that too. Butterflydramon could be a champion form leading to Magnadramon, we just need a new dragon form to go in between them. Butterflydramon is almost a reversion to a caterpillar form. Get it? Caterpillar? Told you we had those Gatomon and Mekumon connections. Morphomon imbued with positive energy from Manoa, becoming stronger yet also more like a lava, sailing through beautiful blue skies while it grows in power to eventually become its chrysalis and digivolve further. It is said that if you see a Butterflydramon, you will be imbued with immense luck, and that rainbows in the digital world are the result of it reaching its next phase and digivolving. Despite its nature as a caterpillar, it is still very powerful for a champion and is capable of great offensive moves, including its Barb Strike with its tail and a breath weapon called Crystal Blast. But what of that hinted Digivolution? Well, that would be the ultimate Maskmon, getting its name from the mask or masquerade. This Digimon has almost a Karn carnival mask going on. Evocative of Eosmon, but also hints at the masks that Menua wears socially, guarding her true self in many ways. And this Digimon's intended purpose is the sort of chrysalis of our new Morphomon evolution line. Maskmon again is an example of us trying to make Digimon that work on multiple levels. An obvious transition from Butterflydramon and Morphomon, but also working great as a Hoodiemon Evo and an Eosmon Champion Evo. Maybe even a Prevo to a lot of Mega level feminine Digimon. A little bit more of a bulky design, Maskmon still gives off a powerful feeling, and its wings also actually double up as blades it can use to protect itself while it grows and matures in preparation of Digivolution to its final stage. Maskmon is a reserved Digimon that sits still for long periods of time. However, if it is disturbed or its Digidestined is threatened, it lashes out at lightning speed with its Flutter Cut signature move. And then the Morpho Mega, Astralmon. Getting its name from, well, astral aka space. Observable phenomena such as the space butterfly or the butterfly nebula, but also the concept of the astral butterfly in spirituality and meditation. Only when Morphomon and its partner can heal from their trauma and push through for the greater good can Maskmon become Astralmon, a great queen of the digital world and a kind and dutiful protector of insect Digimon. Again, this design just fits in a lot of places. Morphomon Mega, alternate Eosmon Mega, an evolution of Lilymon, Lilamon, and especially Dual Beamon I can really see working as a Prevo for this Digimon. But for Morphomon, Astralmon is its greatest potential realized. Capable of flight, intense speeds, and devastating offensive moves. It can tear through its opponents with its terrifying claws, or end a battle before it has even begun with its astral luminance, lighting up brightly and creating a wave of intense light that creates immense calm and causes friends and foes alike to put down their arms. Or, you know, blind them if they're stubborn. Alright, big thanks to All Trade for those wonderful Morphomon Evos. Now let's slide over from a Digimon who died to a Digidestined who died, Oikawa. I will never not feel bad for Datirimon, man. It finally gets its partner and the man dies immediately, becoming butterflies to protect the digital world. But what if, like the Emperor before him, somehow Oikawa returned? I'm picturing this in a sort of Kingdom Hearts 3 ending way. With Morphomon, it was more like as if Morphomon never died or came back after Kizuna, maybe. This is more of a, this character definitely died, but we're bringing them back, resurrecting them after the whole climactic events of Kizuna and Tri, rather than undoing all that hurt and resolution during the insane reset that returns the adventure partners after Kizuna. Dead allies like Wizardmon, Oikawa, maybe Black War Greymon get to return to the light. And as such, Oikawa and Datirimon would be reunited and join the others to help in the fights to come. But to do that, Datirimon kinda has to finally actually Digivolve, right? Something that has literally never happened in the franchise, though I will say I do really like Datirimon becoming Chapmon and then either the OG Falcomon or Kamemon. But I wanted to lean into Datirimon itself specifically, a little plant-looking fella. According to the Digimon reference book, Datirimon or Pippimon is a baby Digimon that was born from the fruit of a tree. It is said to appear as a partner before people who have lost and then regained their hope. So Dry Designs, who created all the art for Datirimon's Evos, and I decided that fruit, trees, and general growing of fruits and vegetables would be the theme for Datirimon's line. And Datirimon is a baby Digimon, so its in-training form will be Podmon. Yes, this is literally two peas in a pod and grows from the idea of Datirimon coming from fruit-bearing trees, although these aren't fruit, but they do grow. So obviously a Datirimon Evo, though Dry did picture this also working as a Prevo for something like Lalamon, or basically any grass plant life rookie I think would work here. The two P's represent both the old friendships that the tamer carries in their heart and the new friendships that will blossom in the digital world. It's only an in-training, but still be careful around its pea shooter. Alright, a rookie for Datirimon, a very intimidating task, let me tell you, but I think Dry has really delivered. With Persimmon, and yes, persimmon is an actual fruit, so long overdue name for a Digimon given that it has the mon suffix in there already. This is a happy-go-lucky gardening Digimon, a peaceful Digimon whose main task is preserving the natural state of the digital world. Whenever it senses darkness in a Digimon, it uses its light seed to purify evil thoughts. Again, I think just an absolutely fantastic Evo from Podmon, and in turn Datirimon. Also Dry worked it in so that Persimmon works as a Potemon pre-Evo too. And can't you just imagine Oikawa with a Potemon? It would work so nicely. Also, again, it could Digivolve to pretty much anything that's grass or plant related, a Woodmon, a Togemon, maybe even a Yakimon, given that Yakimon is a sweet potato. But of course, we also gave Persimmon its own custom champion, Durianmon, coming from the durian fruit. A bold and brash Digimon ranger that takes care of beast Digimon and deals with threats with its vine lasso. A humble gardener, but not afraid to step in to fight. Much like how Podmon could become Lalamon, Dry thinks that Durianmon would be a good Evo from Lalamon. You can definitely see how it could be like a cousin of Sunflowermon. And something else that Dry considered, which I didn't even think think of is that it could potentially digivolve into Eirias, and yeah, that really works. But it does have a canon Datirimon Evo, and that is Karambomon, coming from the Carambola, aka Starfruit. This is a puppet Digimon known as the Lone Starfruit Ranger. It wanders the digital world, purifying any corruption with its pesticide sprayer. Yeah, we got a cowboy in one of the most versatile Digimon we ever made. The Lone Ranger idea kind of tying into that factor that Oikawa might have not always been around for Datirimon. Karambomon is also kind of based on the idea of a deputy or a sheriff because of Oikawa's best friend, his partner in life, Cody's dad, but I did make sure Dry included a few butterflies in the pattern of its cape to hint at that connection to Oikawa, but also just butterflies in general with Digimon. And this is so versatile. It could work as a Togemon alternate Evo with that desert theme. Starmon, Deputymon, or Nohemon would all work great as prevos for this guy. And as far as evolutions go, Puppetmon, Magna Kidmon works so great. Even Bloom Lordmon I can see working from this guy. The Bloom Lord meta is even getting support on Karn EX. But I think also just works so well as our main purpose as a Datirimon Ultimate, finally giving Datirimon some real capable attacking output, slowly leading into it from Persimon into Durianmon and now Karambomon, who genuinely can attack, before digivolving to its Mega, Tachibamon, getting its name from the Tachibana orange and the kanji for Tachiba, which means to rise / stand up and to place, respectively, showing that it is literally rising up, standing up, digivolving, but also being able to place, to put things into a garden, to grow, to cultivate. Tachibamon is a deity said to bring plentiful harvests and harmony in nature. It can grant one being or thing eternal life by bestowing it its only eternal seed, meaning it can choose to preserve the natural state of the digital world forever or resurrect any soul lost to time. Yes, I am so happy with this as Oikawa's Mega partner. The Japanese theming, the butterflies that are also kind of like the leaves of plants. Its calming presence almost feeling like a juxtaposition but also complement to Oikawa's personality. Tachibamon gives us something a little bit different in a plant-based Mega, but still again works great from Lilymon, Lilamon, Cherrymon, like pretty much any plant or maybe even insect-themed Digimon you can think of. And I can just picture this alongside Oikawa in some kind of final battle. It would work so fantastically. And that is it. All of our evolutions for Morphomon and Datirimon, I think all Trade and Dry did absolutely fantastic in this video. Please go follow them on Twitter or wherever they choose to be these days and congratulate them on the great work. Maybe get a commission from them. Just absolutely inspired work. Thank you so much. And welcome back to Karn Spooktober Spectacular. We're going to be doing one spooky video every week in October, bare minimum, that we may do a couple more, we'll see. Leading the spooky season all the way up to the release of Digimon Adventure 02, the beginning in Japan. Don't know whether I'll be able to cover it, but make sure you do enter that giveaway. Me and Buyee have got going to get an Imperialdramon Dragon Mode Precious Gem. One of you will win it. And thank you to my sovereigns, ZDK14, Jmon, and Mickey D343 for supporting this channel with their hard-earned money, as well as all you other channel members, you spooky supporters. Seriously, if you haven't become a channel member by now, I would highly recommend it. We got tons of videos coming out. All the Spooktober videos are going to be on early access. My birthday month is November. We do crazy stuff in November. Maybe November, December, we might do some kindness-related videos. And yeah, you're directly supporting me. I'm about to turn 30. You know, I'd like to go and do something big for my 30th birthday vacation and get early access, custom emotes, all sorts of other stuff in the process. So thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you next time when we go digital. Bye-bye.